So let's just go ahead and start. Anime of the year is the first thing they give us. Okay, so Oshinoko, Bocchi the Rock, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Vinland Saga. I think I would go Oshinoko. I think on this list you would go Bocchi the Rock.
Yeah, I would go Bocchi.
It's hard for me. I have to do Oshinoko. It's so fucking good. But I absolutely understand Bocchi the Rock. It was such a fun time for us. There was so much good music. The story was good. The animation was fucking killer. Especially the non-animation, if that makes sense. Like, not the standard, but like the weird shit they did.
Their multimedia use. I mean, Bocchi the Rock was like not just one of the best feel-good animes. It was also one of the funniest animes I've seen in a while. Like, I think they just did a great job of making a really humorous slice of life. Like, it's definitely a show that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too, but I think Oshi's got a peak for me. Next category, best continuing series. So, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Vinland Saga, Spy Family. I do not want to give it to Attack on Titan, but I know Attack on Titan will win.
Well, I specifically don't want to give it to Spy Family specifically for the
season 1 or 2.
Yeah,
that's like, a rough one.
That. Yeah, this is a note, like, abstain for me.
I think I'm gonna meet in the middle because I don't want to give to either of those. I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, haven't watched One Piece, haven't watched Vinland Saga, but I did watch the other 3, and I think I'm gonna give it to Demon Slayer here because it's the least egregious of the 3. Best new series, Heavenly fucking Delusion is on this list. All right, so Oshinoko.
I mean, across the board, this is a good.
This is
lineup.
Really good. Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, Hell's Paradise, Heavenly Delusion, Chainsaw Man, Bocchi the Rock, Oshinoko. Fuck me. Okay, so 3 of them are contenders. Oshi, Bocchi, and Heavenly Delusion. I don't think Chainsaw Man lived up to the hype, though it was a good show. Hell's Paradise had a lot of problems with its pacing and writing.
Yeah.
And Zom 100 died, which, ironic, but, like, you get the point.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you for Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise just, I don't know, that is setting up to be a shonen, and that'll be a hard drop for me. But, I mean, out of everything on this list, the show that we probably talked the most about was Heavenly Delusion.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Heavenly Delusion was an absolute banger every episode, and it was the one show out of all of these, including Bocchi and Oshinoko, that I had to watch it. Like, it physically pained me not knowing what was gonna be next.
It not just had to watch it, but then talk about the episode for 20 to 30 minutes after the fact to just theory craft. Like, we theory crafted about an anime, for God's sakes.
We did absolutely theory craft. It's got to be Heavenly Delusion, just based on everything we've said right now.
I will say, before you move on, for the episodes that were released for Zom 100, I really, really liked Zom 100.
Did it ever finish?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. It's one that I have to go back and finish just because it had that like 12-week gap.
Right.
Where things just went off the rails. But I liked the art. I liked the story that they were telling. I don't know. I vibed with it.
It was a very, very good show until production killed it.
Yeah.
Best film. Have I watched any
for me?
So for me, it's between Kaguya-sama Love is War and Suzume. I didn't watch Psycho Pass, Blue Giant, Black Clover, or the first Slam Dunk. I think Suzume wins for me because Kaguya-sama... I don't like giving anime shows that have a movie best film. Like, that pains me. And I think there's only 3 on this list. Maybe? I don't know enough about Psycho Pass, but 3 on this list that are like, these weren't shows or manga or whatever before.
I mean, Black Clover was, or
Kaguya-sama
still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Psycho Pass.
Is.
Well, and Psycho Pass, I mean, absolutely is an ongoing anime.
Oh, is it? Okay, so that leaves 2 options, of which I saw 1.
I mean, if Psycho Pass isn't an ongoing, I think they're still releasing episodes for it. I could be wrong, though.
I think Suzume is the easy choice on this one for me. Next, best original anime. Akuma Maid War was really fucking good. Wish from Mercury was really fucking good. Buddy Daddies. It's gotta be Buddy Daddies.
Yeah. For me on this list, Do It Yourself looked super cute.
Yeah.
I know that you really enjoyed Akuma Maid Wars. Witch from Mercury, I know got a lot of really good press. I don't know if I heard anything about The Marginal Service.
I have never heard of it. All the other ones I've heard.
But yeah, Buddy Daddy. Oh yeah, and Birdwing, the golf sport thing.
Golf waifus, yeah.
Yeah, Buddy Daddies was just fun, though.
Yeah, it's all on this side for me, and fuck, this is a hard choice for me personally, but I think Buddy Daddies has to be it. I also really don't like calling Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury an original anime.
An original, yeah.
Like, that's kind of annoying. Best animation: Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Trigun Stampede, Mob Psycho,
going to Trigun for me.
It's absolutely going to fucking Trigun.
What Orange managed to do there was astonishing.
They managed to do that, and they managed to break everybody's fucking minds on CGI.
Yep.
Everybody kept saying for we're years deep now. Oh, CGI anime is dog shit. You can't fucking do anything with it. It looks bad. Trigun Stampede came out, and everybody shut up immediately. So good.
It's just, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of studios who do it really poorly. But Orange definitely showed, it can be done.
Best character design: Trigun Stampede, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, Chainsaw Man, and Oshinoko. I think this also goes to Trigun.
For character design?
For character design. I think Chainsaw Man had a couple good ones. Oshinoko did a lot with their animation and their characters, but I don't think it got the best design. Hell's Paradise had some very interesting shit going on.
Hell's Paradise, I would agree with you. I think Trigun did a really good job of staying true to design principles, while also updating them for a kind of more modern aesthetic.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think Trigun takes that one away. Best director. I think this goes to Bocchi. I think this might be the first one that goes to Bocchi. And it's not like it doesn't deserve it. Is it the second one?
No, my anime of the year would have been Bocchi.
Gotcha. This is the first one that goes to Bocchi because I think the direction of that show
I would agree with that.
Was far and away some of the best parts. I don't even need to say much more beyond that. I mean, it was that good. Cinematography. Chainsaw Man had a lot of really good shots.
I mean, this might be I'm surprised that Trigun didn't make it on this one, because some of the long panning, action sequences in Trigun were just astonishing. Mm-hmm. But Chainsaw Man, probably.
Best overall art direction. So, I think this goes to Zom.
I really liked their
use of color, how they did everything. It was very, very good. Best romance. Okay, so we watched, let me rephrase. I watched 4 of these. You watched 2.
2, yeah.
As much as I love Horimiya, I don't think Missing Pieces did it justice, because it was just missing pieces. It wasn't the full series, right? Insomniacs After School eventually bored me. I had a lot of fun with the first few episodes of it, but I just did not care.
Pacing was just too slow?
Yeah, and it's kind of supposed to be. It's a really, really slow, it's very sleepy, literally. It's called Insomniacs After School, but it's very that style. Does that make sense? Tomo-chan was a lot of fun, but I think Yamada-kun really did a lot better. A lot more for me, just because of our gaming background.
Yamada-kun was a better romance than Tomo-chan. Tomo-chan was a better comedy.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, Yamada-kun had its bits, but
Did you not watch Skip and Loafer? I thought for sure that was on your list.
It was on my list, and I ended up skipping it, ironically. Best comedy. Bocchi the Rock, Buddy Daddy, Spy Family, Zom,
Urusei Yatsura if Marshall wins.
Marshall does not deserve everything that it's getting. It blows my fucking mind. More power to A1 Pictures. They're fucking killing it if they can make this file fucking be as good as it is. But, Urusei Yatsura Season 1 was really, really fun. I dropped off. It was very not shonen, shoujo. It was very girly, and it had its moments. I didn't really get into it very, very deeply. Marshall sucked. Buddy Daddies was really fun, but I don't want to necessarily call it a comedy, because it had more serious bits. Same with Spy Family. They're both cutesy, slice.
And it's Core 2. Core 2 was just bad.
Yeah, Core 2 was not good.
Because I haven't finished Zom 100, I think Bocchi just did a great job of injecting comedy into an ostensibly slice of life, right?
Right. Best action.
How is Trigun not on this list?
I don't know. Chainsaw.
I guess Chainsaw Man.
Best fantasy. Mushoku Tensei Childless Reincarnation Season 2. Look, okay, so I'm not even gonna pretend that it deserves it. I'm not. Season 2 Core 1 was rough, and there wasn't a whole lot of fantasy to be had.
No, it really wasn't.
It was magic school.
But it wasn't even wasn't good magic school. Like, we had like one episode of him, I mean, maybe two episodes of him actually doing school stuff at magic school. And then otherwise it was just, you know, Jedi mind waving away slavery and, oh, now they have a new slave. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I
know that particular episode still irks you. Like, that is, besides the horrid pacing of season 2, core 1, like, that particular episode I know bothers the shit out of you.
Well, because the MC completely okay with it. Came from modern Japan, and his first response was, yep, let's go buy a slave. Like, not be, well, this is what's normal in this world, or, you know, no justification for how he views that as acceptable. Yeah, it really bothers me.
I want to give it to it just because I'm a fucking shill from Ashoka Tensei, but I think that the best fantasy on this list, and I can't believe I'm saying it, was Hell's Paradise.
I mean, for the shows that we watched, yeah.
Best drama.
Heavenly Delusion for me.
Yeah, god damn it. How Heavenly Delusion wasn't in Best Fantasy blows my mind. That's fine.
Well, I even think it's weird to be in, I guess, yeah, drama. I'm surprised they don't have like a supernatural category or something.
They still might. Who knows? There's still 10 categories. Ooh, Best Slice of Life. Bocchi the Rock.
Yep, Bocchi the Rock.
Main character. Bocchi. Bocchi by like a long shot. Bocchi.
Yeah.
Denji was fine. Eren Yeager needs to just go die in a hole somewhere. Bocchi.
Denji was fun. Bocchi was just...
Look at her. She's so fucking cute and dumb. I love her.
She's just a happy little slime. Let her live in her garbage can.
Best supporting character. Ooh, okay, so 2 Jujutsu Kaisens. You can both fuck off. Power was a great character.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about her assets. I'm talking about her as a character. She was great. Hanji, no. Didn't watch Mob Psycho. Kana was a better fucking character. And I know that you do have no context for that, but I'm going to overrule you and say this one wins.
It's fine.
Look at her. She's so cute. Must protect at all costs character. Miri. Oh, Soletta. The dog, Pochita.
Yeah.
Bocchi or Anya. Didn't watch Ranking King. So I think Miri was a better character than Anya. We're gonna do this really like fucking Sweet 16 style. Miri was a better little girl character than Anya by like a long shot.
Here's my argument against Anya. Anya is a telepath. She doesn't really need to be protected.
True, okay, yeah. Miri literally needed to be protected. Bocchi literally needed to be
should not be allowed outside by herself.
Yes. Pochita is already dead, so it doesn't count. Sorry.
And he has a chainsaw on his face. He's fine.
He'll be okay. Soletta Mercury has a fucking Gundam. So, Bocchi or Miri? I think Miri wins this.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Look at her! Must protect. Best anime song, Idol. Not even a fucking question. I don't care what you say, this one wins. I still listen to this song on Spotify weekly. Okay, now this one has a different fight for me. I think Bocchi wins this. The music overall was just...
this. Yeah.
Ooh.
I think this might go to Zom for me.
I see your Zom. I raise you kickback because you know it. And then I let you know that Idol is still better.
You watched it, so I mean, we're talking about opening sequence only here, right? So not just the music, but the opening sequence. Yeah. If you want to go Idol, go Idol.
No, you bring up a good point though. A lot of the intro sequence for Oshinoko that worked so well was because of the song. I think Zom had the better sequence overall. Oh. So this one is really
it's a specific one. Which one is that?
Exactly.
200 million centimeter long.
Color was a bad outro for Spy Family. Happiness of the Dead, I don't actually remember. I think no matter what, it goes to Chainsaw, no matter which outro it is, because they put so much work into their outros.
Oh, I think this might be like one of the first ones.
Yep, that wins it.
It's interesting that because they did a different outro for every single episode, which I thought was one of the really cool things that they did. But yeah, on that list, that wins it.
Best voice artist performance, Japanese. Good thing we only listen to the Japanese.
I want to go Bocchi.
I know you do, and I think that you're right. English.
It's going to be fun when we do this next year, and my answer for every single one of them is Frieren.
Yeah.
For music, I love the music that they used for Core 1.
And then it being a call and return for Core 2.
Yeah.
No, I'm not giving to fucking Nezuko. She barely speaks. No. Millions Knives, English. No.
I don't know.
Do I know any of these?
I was gonna say I didn't listen to any of these in English.
Look, here's the deal. I didn't watch Bleach. I didn't watch any of these in English, but Johnny Young Bosch wins. Sorry, I'm giving it to him. Johnny Young Bosch, the voice actor.
Okay, sure.
Didn't we? Oh, we already did this. Okay, so that was all 25.
That was all 25.
That's it. That's it. All right. Well, that was fun.